On this day of May 22nd, 2018, I'm going to start what maybe will be kind of a blog video thing of my life and my thoughts and impressions and so forth. And one reason why I'm doing it is because I've been on the computer and I've been on it day in and day out, and it's time to get off and start doing other things. I want to get involved in a more spiritual, meaningful life, and I think it's time to be more real and maybe to put some videos out of who I am, what I am, to make contact with other people like me who are searching for people like me who want the truth, who want to come out from the world the way it is, to live a separate life, and to be real. So I am 71 years old, and I have a tooth missing, as you will see here. I have false teeth up here. I have 8 teeth left down here. That's being real. I live on Social Security. I get only $758 a month. I don't have money to get new teeth on my bottom, and I'm not worried about it. At one time it would have really bothered me, but life is too short. I'm 71 years old. I figure I have, if I'm very fortunate, I have 20 more years of life left. So I want to make these last years of my life real to me, to do things that I want to do, that I'm interested in, and not be a phony. I feel different than most people I meet because a lot of my interests aren't what other people like. I don't care to travel. I've never cared to travel, to search the world and to see what's going on out there. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is what's in my heart, to be close to God, and that I know I'm going to go to my real home one day, which is not here, and I want to be ready. These last years, I want to be ready to be prepared to go to that real home, and that I want to get there, right? And so that's what I'm all about right now. So I'm searching the internet to find out truth about this world, this life, the meaning of life, and so forth. And I do believe in UFOs. I believe in extraterrestrials. I believe that there's many here, right here with us right now. I believe that there's a hollow earth and that there's another world down there. I believe that God is more than what we're taught in any religion. I used to be very religious. I'm not anymore. I don't believe in religion. I don't mind if other people want to be involved in religion and go to their churches and all that, but I can't do that anymore. I used to, and it was not real for me because I found out that I was in delusion, and in my delusion I moved to Canada, lived up in the mountains for 17 and a half years, lived in tents. My partner and I, we raised 2 foster children up there, and there's many stories I could tell you about that life up there. That's where I really found God, was in nature. That is God, nature, life, breathing. God is everywhere around us every day. He's in the air, in the water, in the trees, in the flowers, in the plants. He's in you and he's in me. He's not just in a church, right? So anyway, that's a little bit about me, and there's other thoughts that came to my mind this morning that I was going to talk about. I don't really remember right now what all that I wanted to say, but I know I've got other things to talk about. But this right now is an introduction. I've got other videos on YouTube also that I've put out when I was in Canada, after I came down from the mountains, and they're on YouTube, on Hepzibah Darlene. No, Hepzibah Darlene, I think, is one of my channels, and another one is Hepzibah Christie. Actually, I think I've got two of them on there, Hepzibah Christie, and maybe one just Hepzibah. I'm not sure, but Hepzibah is not my birth name. Hepzibah is the name that I chose to have when I left the United States, Washington State, and moved to Canada. And quite personally, I feel it is my real name, which means God's delight is in you, which is not only in me, but He's in everybody. But that's my power name. My birth name is Darlene. I have never felt that that name is who I am. When I first came back to where I am right now, the last 5 years, everybody was calling me Darlene because my family knows me Darlene and everything. It's taken me 5 years to, that I can respond to that name. I still don't like it because I know it's not really who I am. I really don't know who I am. I'm really not Hepzibah either. I am me, spirit. It's not this flesh and body. I'm inside my spirit. That's what's going to continue to live when I leave this world. It's my spirit, not this body. But I'm trying to take care of this body, and that's something I want to talk about in another video. I think for this one, I'm going to call it a shoot, and I'll be back again.